Vande Mataram students. In our previous period we discussed about cost price, selling price, profit and loss. Today we are going to discuss one more new term, that is overheads. What is overheads? Now see one example for this. I bought a very beautiful nature painting which cost rupees 1500. Then I framed this painting. For this framing I spent rupees 200. One more example. I bought an old bicycle which cost rupees 300. Before in use, I gave this to the mechanic for the repairing. For that, I spent rupees 50. Students, you can see here. This framing and this repairing is nothing but the additional expenses which we spend after purchasing. This framing and repairing is nothing but the additional expenses. This additional expenses is called as overheads. This is called as overheads. That means overheads are always added in cost price. These overheads are always added in the cost price to get the total cost price. That means total cost price is nothing but the cost price plus overheads. So, from the given examples, we come to know that transportation charges and labor charges or repair charges are nothing but the overhead expenses. And these overhead expenses are always added to the cost price. So, cost price plus overhead charges is equal to total cost price. Now let's see the solution for this example. Now cost price is rupees 12,500, overheads rupees 1,000, selling price rupees 13,595. Now first of all we will find the total CP. So for this we have to add CP plus overheads. Now CP is given rupees 12,500 plus overheads rupees 1,000. So addition is here rupees 13,500. This is nothing but the total CP. Now we will compare total CP with selling price. Now see which is greater. Here selling price is greater than the total CP. Since selling price is greater than the total CP, so there will be profit. So for the profit is equal to selling price minus total CP. Now SP is rupees 13,595 minus total CP is rupees 13,500. So the difference will rupees 95. 95 is nothing but the profit. Now see the another example. Cost price is equal to rupees 20,445 and overheads given rupees 500. Selling price is equal to rupees 19,995. Now students, here you have to find out whether it is profit or loss. For this you have to take out the total CP. Now total CP, for that you have to add cost price plus overheads. Now CP is rupees 20,445 plus rupees 500. When we add this, we will get 5 plus 0 5, 4 plus 0 4, 4 plus 5 9 to 0 rupees. So total CP is rupees 20,945. Now compare this total CP with SP. Now which is greater? Total CP. Now here total CP is greater than the SP. Now here the total CP is greater than the SP, so there will be loss. So loss is equal to total CP minus SP. So what is total CP? That is rupees 20,945 minus rupees 19,995. So make it one side. When we will make this subtraction one side, rupees 20,945 minus 19,995. So do the subtraction. 5 minus 0. Regroup the number. 14. 14 minus 9 becomes 5. Again you have to regroup the number. That becomes 9 and becomes 18. 18 minus 9 becomes 9. 9 minus 9 becomes 0. 1 minus 1 becomes 0. So the loss is equal to rupees 950. Now see this example. Peter bought a plot of land for rupees 75,000. He spent rupees 35,000 on building a boundary wall around the plot. He then sold the land for rupees 1,50,000. Find his profit or loss. Now here Peter bought a plot of land for rupees 75,000. Here bought is nothing but the cost price of the plot of land, that is rupees 75,000. That is the cost price. Now after that what he has done? He has done the extra expenses. That is he built a boundary wall around the plot. This is the extra expenses. So this is nothing but the overheads. That means the overheads is equal to rupees 35,000. After that plot he sold. He sold that the selling price of the land is rupees 1,50,000. That is the SP. Now here we will find the total CP. Now total CP is equal to CP plus overheads. Now here the CP is 75,000 and the overheads is rupees 35,000. That we will add. When we will add, we will get the total CP, that is rupees 1,10,000. Now compare here whether the total CP is greater or SP is greater. Now here selling price is greater than the total cost price. So in this situation there will be the profit. Now profit is equal to, we will use the formula selling price minus total CP. Now we will subtract that. From the selling price we will subtract the total CP. So we will get rupees 40,000. Now here Peter made a profit of 40,000 on the land. See one more example. A carpenter bought a table for rupees 3,500. He spent rupees 500 on repairing and painting it. He then sold it for rupees 3,500. What was his profit or loss? Now a carpenter bought a table for rupees 3,500. Now here bought is nothing but the buying price of the table, or you can say the cost price of the table is rupees 3,500. After that he spent money on repairing and painting. Repairing and painting, these are the extra expenses which he spent on the table, that is nothing but the overheads. The overheads is equal to rupees 500. Now he sold that table for rupees 3,500. Sold is the selling price of the table. So the selling price of the table is rupees 3,500. Now we will find the total CP. Now total CP is equal to CP plus overheads. Now CP is rupees 3,500 plus overheads is rupees 500. So the addition will be rupees 4,000. Now 4,000 is nothing but the total CP. Now students, here compare total CP and SP. Now here total CP is greater than selling price. So that means what will be there? There will be loss. So loss is nothing but the difference between the total CP minus selling price. That will be the total CP will be rupees 4,000 minus selling price rupees 3,500. So when we will subtract, we will get rupees 500. So there will be the loss of rupees 500. So a carpenter loss rupees 500.